What's going on, people? Time for another quick rant. So I left for work not so long ago and I saw Good Morning Britain, where Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid was talking to some guest about the game between England and USA in the Women's World Cup. And there was a debate going on with what Phil Neville said, the England head coach, has said about winning. And there's this debate going on saying that should we be celebrating even if we don't win against the USA tonight? And you know what I say to that? Look, listen, Phil Neville has won everything that there is to win, you know, and as much as it pains me to say it, it's the truth. And he's got this job with only one thing on his mind: to win. Now, the England team, the women's team, have got something to do tonight. They got something. They are in the presence of creating something special here. I feel that there's a togetherness within the team. I feel like there is solidarity. There's unity. There's an effort amongst everybody. And yeah, I just think that to myself, right? Like, why are we talking about if we're losing, we should be celebrating? You know, look, I can praise the fact that the women's team have got this far. I can understand that the USA have been consistently have been consistent over the past few years or so. So they're the team to beat, because I understand. However, right, we have to look at ourselves and say to ourselves, look, if we can go into this game and win it, you know what I mean, and get into this final, you know what I mean, we're already winners. You know, it's just having that mentality, it's having that belief, it's having that grit and determination that's only going to see us through into tonight's game. I wish nothing but luck for the women's team. We're all rooting for you. I just think that it's just really stupid, to be honest, that we're talking about how we should celebrate if we end up losing. It's almost like there's some form of expectation that we will lose every time we come against a big team, whether it's the women's or whether it's the men's. It's every time there's expectation. Football is a funny game sometimes. Anything can happen in the space of 90 minutes. So if anything, we have to believe in ourselves. And that's what I want the women's team to do. Like, you know, we have to go in there with no fear, with imagination, with belief, as I said, with determination, and hopefully that's going to be enough to see us through. You know, I wouldn't allow all this talk to actually come into my head like this. Like, at the end of the day, they know themselves what they've achieved so far. They know, and they know what it means. They know that what's going on is gathering support. All right, so it's going to take a while before the women's team really takes off. But I have been watching, and I know it's a bit different to what I'm used to watching with the women's game and everything. But that's not me being sexist. That's like me saying it's different. And I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing how they're playing and how they are emotionally involved in the game, how they give themselves into this whole game. And I'm just like, and I just want to praise the girls out there, every single one of them that's played in the tournament, that's gone out there, showed them what they can do, just out there, just wanted to play football. You know, obviously it just shows that, you know, women can do it. Like, I've always been a supporter of women. I totally rate where they come, how far they come. So I think that they deserve so much more than respect, if I'm honest. I can't say anything more. It's just dumb how you know, Piers Morgan and them can sit down there and talk about all these things, and you know, it's up to the girls to actually do it. That's going to put pressure on them. You know, I want them to go out there and win, but more importantly, they need to go out there and enjoy it. They need to just take it one game at a time and not let it affect them. You know, that's really where I'm coming from anyway. So anyways, people, I'm about to head to work, and I wish you all a good day. And yeah, come on, the Lionesses, bring it home. It's coming home.